Good morning. I think we're online here. This is exciting. Rachel Allen here, BreakOut Studios. We're going to be doing BootyBelly this morning. My goal is to have us complete about 15 minutes. Sometimes we run a little over with stretch. Things you're going to want and need. You're going to definitely want water. You're going to want a couple of free weights and a mat. And maybe a towel if you're anything like me, a little sweaty, especially this time of year. Let's see. Again, my name is Rachel Allen, and I am with BreakOut Studios. We're going to be doing 40-20s today. We're going to be doing a little different. Sometimes we go 50-40-30s, and you'll notice I have sneakers on today. We're going to be doing a little bit of cardio. So we're going to be doing a leg series or a booty series. We're going to add a little cardio to that, and then we're going to be coming right back down. So 40s, 20s. Think 40-minute strength, 20-second, little bit of strength cardio. If you want to hang out, I'll show you some options in case you don't want to add the hops on the cardio section. You can keep working your legs and booty while we add a little cardio for those who choose to. So we're going to start with a warm-up like we do. I like to warm up the entire body with some compound movements. So if there's a move within the compound move that feels better for you as you're warming up, hang out there. Just notice how your body's feeling. As we say, every day is a little different for the body. So if you've been training consecutively in terms of days or hours, be gentle with your body today and just honor where you are. If you need to not do a full 40-second stretch, or you want to, like I said, take out a hop on any part of the cardio work, this is your body, your workout. We want to make sure you're building consistency in the workouts. That's what creates a lifestyle versus, you know, hit it and then burn out and not come back. We'd like to see it keep coming back and trying all the classes that we have to offer. I know later this morning we have ballet, and we also have DJ cardio, our cardio dance, so just stay tuning in. We have lots of good stuff going on. So like I said, we're going to start with a bit of a warm-up. Again, we're going to be doing a compound move. So we've done inchworms before, and I'll show you what those inchworms look like. You're going to be about hip width apart on this. And actually I'll do it this way so you can see the actual move itself. And then I'm going to be doing it profile. Feet are about hip width apart, my shoulders are rolled down and back, my belly button is in, my tailbone is dropped. From here I'm going to hinge forward. Sometimes I will do a roll out, so just notice and do whatever feels best for you. We're going to go ahead and walk all the way out into a plank position. From here I'm going to have you take a knee tuck first, warming up the belly. Then we're going to go into a scorpion. You're going to wrap around, tap the toe, bring the leg all the way back down, and then do the same on the other. So we're getting our rotational muscles warm. You're going to walk all the way back up and come up. We're going to do a series of 5 to start with, okay? And then the second round, we're going to kick our cardio up. You're going to walk out. We're going to take some hops to the right, center, left, center. These can also be walked up if you choose. So we'll be going 5 by 5s, and then we'll get into the regular routine. So let's go ahead and start with that inchworm out. So, like I said, I like to tuck and roll, deconstructing my spine. If it feels better to hinge out, hinge out. Take the knee tap, scorpion. Bring that right leg all the way over, tap the mat, come back to center. Make sure the belly button is back. Wrap to wrap, center, and walk back up. Good. 1 down. Because these are compound moves, you'll notice your heart rate increasing, which is what we like. So warming everything up. So last one here. And roll it up. Catch your breath. So we're going to be going through that one more time. after we do our little walk-up top-ups. So if there's a part of that, like even walking up to that plank feels good, hang out there. If you want to add the knee tucks, hang out there. If you want to hang in the scorpions, hang out there. But we will be revisiting that one more time. Now that we've caught our breath, let's go ahead and come out to our plank. We're going to hop to the right, center, hop to the left, center, and walk back up. We're going 4 more times like that. Walk on out. Find your plank, belly button back, hop to the right, center, hop to the left, center, and walk back up. 3 more. Heart rate may be increasing on this one. We like it. Whoop, whoop. Oh, you'll notice I have ankle, I have my ankle weights on. So a little bit of lag time on my moves. Whoop. Couple more. Last one. Shoulders down and back. Good. We're going to go through it one more time. Starting with that walk out, knee up, scorpions. So as you're ready, let's walk those shoulders down and back. Drop that tailbone, tuck the chin to chest, or hinge right on out. Your comfort. Find your plank. Knee taps. Scorpions. And walk back up. 4 more, just like that. Then we're going to get the party started. Whoop! As far as these compound moves go, I really like to think of it a move at a time. So trying to stay truly in the moment and making each move from start to finish whole and complete. Not shortcutting the knee taps or the scorpions. Or even the walk-ups. Last one. Drop it down, walk it out. Knee tap. And tap. And tap. And walk it out. Nice. Hydrate. We're going to come to our mat. Actually, I lied. We're going to start with a little bit more leg movement. So we're going to start with the sumo squat. Toes are going to have a slight turnout on this. That's really the only thing besides a wider stance that differentiates a traditional squat from a sumo squat. We're going to be just outside the hip height or width, if you will. This can be weighted or non-weighted. I'm going to weight it. Sumo squat, if you go single or double weights, right to the chest height is what I traditionally like, making sure my shoulders are rolled down and back. Slight turnout like I promised, just outside hip width. We're going to drop all the way back down like you're going to sit. Drive through the heels, come all the way to stand, full pelvic tilt to the top, okay? We're going to be going 40 seconds. At the end of that, I have a timer set. We're going to go 20 seconds of squat jumps. Those squat jumps are going to be a parallel stance. So my toes are going to be pointed forward, more narrow on this stance. You're going to drop into that squat. You're going to hop right up. Now, if you want, you can take those hands overhead. You can weight it. It's a little lag time on the weight, though, so be really mindful and make sure that the weight is still in the heels. But we're going to be going 3 rounds through. If you need to hydrate, this is a great time to hydrate. I'm going to set our timers. I have them already set. We're going to start with the sumo squat, weighted. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn those toes out. Drop and contract to the top. Exhale as you press up. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 40 and 3 sets of 20, and then we're going to do a core series. The core series is also 40 by 20s. So pay pace yourself. We are more than mid-set. I'll cue you when it gets to a 30-second timer. How about that on this first round? We're at 30 seconds, so if you need to pause, pause. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop those weights. We're gonna go ahead and go right into those squat jumps. Take it up. Exhale up. Use it as an explosion. This is an explosive move. Shoulders should stay down and back. Hips still hinge back, just like a traditional squat. Sitting in that chair, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. We're gonna start those sumo squats in about 10 more seconds. So notice how you feel in those weights. If you wanna drop the weights, drop the weights. If you wanna add a little cardio, take those weights overhead. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Exhale up. Inhale. Make sure you're breathing. And on that squat jump, if you want to just do a clean squat, just do a clean squat. We're mid-set. Inhaling and exhaling. You've got 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pause. We're going to start those squat jumps. We're going 20 seconds. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap and leap. See how explosive you can make that move. Get up off that ground. Belly button back. More than mid-set. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. We're going last round through. Weighted sumos. Grab those weights. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, last round. Drop and press. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale up. We'll take a 40-second pause after this round, just to catch our breath before we go to the mat and do some belly. Home stretch here. Breathing, breathing. 5 more seconds here. 3. Pause. We're going into those squat jumps in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our last one. Make it your best. See if you can keep the height and the same count. Notice what you need to take out or adjust to keep that explosive move. Woo! You've got just 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Hydrate is what I'm going to suggest. Walk around your room, walk around your space. We're going to take about another 10 seconds. I lied, 20 seconds. And then we are going to start some core. First round, we're going toe reaches. Our core, our heels are going to be up. You're going to reach across the torso. Again, rotational muscles, reaching the pinky for pinky, right? So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is a 20-second. We're going to go into low flutters. Try to move those legs as quickly as you can. If you need to keep the hands by the hips, protecting the small of the back, keep the hands by the hips. Yes. So let's go ahead and we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, reach. Try to get those shoulder blades up off from side to side. Really reach for those toes. Inhaling and exhaling as you come up, pressing the belly button back towards the spine. Inhaling, exhaling. We're more than mid-set. Keep that reach on. This is our 40-second set. So pace yourself. Couple more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. We're gonna go into our 20 seconds of flutter. In 3, 2, 1, get that flutter on. If you can bring the shoulders up off the mat, great. If you need to lower it, but make sure, above all else, the lower back is protected. Low flutter, flutter, flutter. It's gonna fly by, only 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Lengthen the body. We're going right back into those toe reaches for 40 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach, reach. Exhale, small the back down. So we're working the upper abdominal wall on this exercise, even though your entire core should be invited to the party. And when we do our flutter kicks, we are absolutely focused on the lower abdominal wall. So you will feel it. Inhaling and exhaling. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. We're going to be going into those flutter kicks in about 5 seconds. We're just going to go 20 seconds. So pace yourself, shoulders roll down and back. Let's flutter. Nice and fast. Belly button back towards the spine, protecting the lower back. Inhaling, exhaling. Sprinter's breath. 10 seconds in, 10 seconds to go. You're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Lengthen the body. You have about a 10-second pause. We're going to bring those heels right on up. Inhale. As you exhale, let's reach. Clap. If you want, in between. I'm making noise. I have no music on. Inhaling, exhaling. Breathing, breathing. Whatever keeps you motivated, right? Chin to the chest takes the neck out of the equation. Although these moves, as we progress, home, stretch, last 20 seconds. Reach it and make it fun. Breathing, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Flutter kicks. This is our last round. Shoulders down and back. In it to win it. Let's flutter. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Last 10 seconds. Hollow out that belly. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the body. Shake it out. We're going to come back to stand for our next round of exercises. Hydrate. I am. All right, so our next round, we're going to be doing butterfly squats. 40 seconds. And then we're going to go into squat with a twist for 20, which I think is just a fun way to break things up. So, butterfly squats. My feet are going to be starting more narrow because we'll be fanning them out, and it's easier to fan out from a more narrow stance. You're going to sit back into your squat. You're going to paddle those toes out. You're going to paddle those toes in and come up. There are 3 moves. If you can, avoid shortchanging any part of it. Sit back into your squat, paddle it out, paddle it in, and come on up. 40 seconds is a little while, so definitely pace yourself, know your body, know your width of stance, so that we have injury-free exercise, yeah? That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're doing our squats with a twist. It just breaks things up. So we're gonna take a clean squat. As you come up, you're gonna pop back to center, and squat. Pop to pop. So you'll just literally think of twisting at the hips, rotational muscles, using the glutes and all that good stuff. So it's just for fun, okay? So even if that's a squat, it's just a toe tap, squat to a toe tap. I'm a happy woman, make sure the belly is in, and you're still using your butte. So we're gonna be going 3 rounds, 40 and 20s. And yes, let's get it started. We're gonna start that butterfly squat. So squat down, out, in, up, down, out, in, up. You can find your tempo on this, but like I said, make sure that those moves are complete. and low. Get that max stretch. Use those muscles. So it's exciting to hear that studios are starting to open up around Tucson. I know Mirabel is opening. Today I have some friends that work there. Okay, we're going into our 20-second squat with a twist in 3, 2, 1. Squat, twist. I was talking to a friend of mine this morning, looking for new ways to move the body on a more regular basis. Because I've been consistently inconsistent. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Feeling it? Good. Let's take a 10-second pause. Catch our breath. We're going to do that all again. 40s and 20s. We're going to get going at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it back. Flip. And so we were talking about going to a spin studio, and he was joking about being a beginner and if they have a beginning class. And I just said, they just give you a helmet and training wheels on the back of your spin bike. And they introduce you to the class as the newest participant. But it'd be fine. It'd be good for him to get started. So I don't think I talked him into it, but hopefully he'll play. You've got 3, 2, 1, shake it off. We're going into those squats with a twist in 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, twist, pop, and pop. Make sure you exhale as you come up. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right, we're going last round of each of these in about 5 seconds. Last round of butterflies. Let's take it. Drop, flip, drop, press. And again, if you want to take that hop out of that last one, focus on that squat toe rotation. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. We have our last round of 20 seconds squats with a twist. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, twist. Try to make them as consistent as your first round. Squat back, pop up. Squat, pop. You've got 5, 3, 1. Woo! Walk it off, hydrate. We're going to be coming to the mat. Woo! It's a good one, huh? It's nice adding a little cardio, huh? We tend to be very strength driven in this class, so it's nice to have a little mix. Okay, so our next round, we're going to go into heel reaches and knee wraps. So heel reaches, heels are just outside of the thighs, outside of the hips. You're going to reach from side to side, keeping the torso up. Chin to chest, reaching side to side. That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, you're going to be fully lengthened. You're going to bring it center, fully lengthened to center. In that, see if you can lengthen or lengthen, well, keeping that back nice and active, right? Even as those legs move away to center, okay? So we're going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reach out, reach. Exhaling, think of sprinter's breath here. Mid-set. seconds on the clock here. Breathing, breathing. This is our 42nd round. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen that body. We're going to go into those knee wraps. Find that sweet spot on that booty. Knees come up. Wrap, lengthen, wrap, lengthen, wrap. Exhale every time you come center. 5 seconds remaining. There it is. Let it go. We're going to pause. We're going right back to those heel reaches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, reach. Mid-set. I lied, that was it. That was a 20-second, forgive me. All right, we're going right back into those knee wraps, 20 seconds. Oh, I think I just shortchanged us, kids. All right, let's go to those knee wraps, I lied. Let's go ahead, find that knee wrap. Let's lengthen, and wrap. We'll get that 40 in next time, I promise. Sorry about that. Find that wobble place. Inhale, exhale. You're already more than mid-set on this one for real. There it is. Pause. We're going 40 seconds, heel reaches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach. You have 10 seconds between you and your last round of knee reaches. 3, 2, 1. Gently come on up. Shake it out. Last round, knee wraps. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, wrap. Reach, wrap. Let it go. Stretch it out. Hydrate. We're going to come back up to stand. Yes, we are. So make sure you hydrate good, okay? So we're going to do squat to a side leg extension on this next round. So making sure that, again, those squats are nice and clean. As you go into your side leg extension, you have to be fully standing to allow the glute to do the isolation work. Let me give you a visual of this. So you're gonna take your squat, you're gonna come all the way up to stand. Heel leads that lateral lift. You're gonna take a squat to a lift. Almost Twi'lek Tharp, dropping the toes down, allowing the medial glute to do the work. That is your cue. So you should really feel it in medial glute, okay? Right about here. So, that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're doing switches. This is good for core, heel, hip movement, mobility. We've done these in my classes before. They can be a little challenging, so I want you to focus on the actual move. Don't worry about pace. This is our 20-second cardio set. So you're going to be in think of like a football stance, right? My palms are down and back. I'm going to loop my left leg under. I'm going to come up and loop my right leg through. So my leg goes between the leg that is standing in the back. So we're going to go 20 seconds of those switches. So once again, even if you stand to switch is your move. Try to drop that hip down, drive up through that back leg, and drop and switch. For those who want to move a little bit more quickly, just keep the pace and allow those switches to happen. I'm taking my free weights off for this one. I don't want to injure my hips. So, I lied. Because I want it for my squats, which is lateral lift. So, we're going to start that squat to lateral lift. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds, so if you need to pause, hydrate, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, we're gonna start with a squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, lift, squat, lift. Inhale, exhale. Mid-set. Five seconds remaining here. Make it count. 3, 2, 1. Nice and balanced. Let's catch our breath. We're going to be going down to those switches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap, swap. You're mid-set. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Catch your breath. We're going to come back up. Squat with side leg extension. We're going in 5, 4. I love that one. 2, 1. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Again, checking, make sure the heel is driving. You've got 5, 4, 3, I lied. Last 10. Here we go, home stretch. Catch your breath. We're gonna go down for those switches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're mid-set. Literally, only one more round of each of these. So check your pace, check your position and alignment. You've got 5 seconds. And pause. Woo! Feel it. You've got 5 seconds between you and your last round. A squat with lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Exhale up. You can see all my cowlicks today, huh? More than mid-set. Check your form. Make sure those knees are still firing forward. Make sure the heel is driving. High to low. Under 10 seconds. Inhaling, exhaling. Last one each side. We're going to go into our last round of switches in about 5 seconds. Let's catch our breath. We're going down. 3, 2, 1. Swap, swap. Round. Make sure you hydrate lots, yeah? Good work, you guys. We're in the home stretch. Maybe 1 or 2 more series, and then we're going to stretch it out really good today so you can continue moving, playing, and having fun. So, we're going to go up and overs, which are one of my favorites, because you can really move as mindfully as you want. And then as your core strength develops, you can start to quicken that pace and get more reps in. So, actually, I'm going to take this off for this. So, up and overs, we've all done these. You can be up, literally up, or you can be down, elbows as kickstands. Making sure the legs are at the edge of your mat. You're gonna go up and over. I usually set my free weights up as a marker. And Marivella used to say, pretend it's an expensive bottle of wine. You don't want to knock that wine over. So if you're at home, you have a favorite champagne or a favorite drink, you don't want to spill any, right? So we're going to take it right through center, down, down, up, up. Whatever leg is leading is the side you're moving to. So my right side drops, my left leg follows, my right side comes out, my left leg follows. Going back to the left. Left leg leads, right leg follows, left and right, okay? That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, we're just going to do a nice steady boat pose. So we've moved in both parts of the core, upper abdominal wall, lower abdominal wall. We're going to tie it all together just by a nice static hold. Legs are going to be fully lengthened, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds. Shoulders are down and back, belly is in, making sure that we're in a nice posture in this position. We don't want to be rounded shoulder forward. It is ineffective, okay? So we're going to start with the 40 seconds. We're going to start 40 seconds as soon as I can start again with our 40 seconds. We're going to start with that up and overs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it. Out, out, in. How about the lower belly towards the spine? Protect the lower back at all costs. So we're at 20 seconds. If you are prone to tight hip flexors, you may already be feeling it. So honor your body in this move. I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds, and if you need to stop to rest before a boat pose, you've got 3, 2, 1. If you're gonna pause, otherwise just 10 seconds remain between you and your next round. You've got 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Pause. We're going into a 20-second boat pose in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Lengthen. Shoulders down and back. And then set the timer. Sorry, kids. So we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. We're going to do a 40 seconds up and over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out and in. Check the lower belly. Check the small of your back. You're already mid-set. Open to feedback. Let me know if you like the cardio mixed in. If you prefer it just being strength training, this is your workout. I just like creating a lot of variety. So, because a lot of the glutes movements, 3, 2, 1, pause, can appear to be a little repetitious, right? Really kind of simple form and functional movement. So to create diversity and simplicity is really important, and to create variety. So we're going to go into that boat pose in 5, 4, 3. Lock those shoulders down and back. Lengthen those legs. Let's hold. I'm going to bend my knees. I can tell my legs, my quads are a little tired today. Inhaling. If you can, extend it again. Last 10 seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. We're coming back. Last round of our in and outs. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Switch leads. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Last round, boat pose. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, shoulders down and back. Knees up, lengthen those legs. Let's hold. Last 20 seconds like this. Drive through those heels, helps offset the quads. Mid-set. Oh, I'm feeling it. 5, 4, body. Shake it out. Inhale, exhale, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. At all costs, hydrate. So we're going to do a little bit more glute work because we have the time, which is great. So go ahead and let's lie on our bellies. We're going to go ahead and take some leg lifts. So shoulders are rolled down and back. We're going to go single leg lift, single leg lift. I'll just count these out. We'll go 8 by 8s, then both legs are going to lift. Okay, we've done these before. Then what we're going to do is we're going to lift, bring the heels together, lengthen and lower. Lift, heels together, lengthen and lower. So we'll do all 8 by 8s, okay? So we're going to get going, starting with the shoulders rolled down and back. Go ahead and meet me on your belly. Elbows below those shoulders. Belly button is back, protecting the small of the back. If you feel anything in the small of the back, press back. Old school child pose, stretch it out, then rejoin. Let's start with that right leg left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg only. 2, 3, 3, 2. Both legs are going to fly. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Bring those heels together. Lengthen and lower. Lift. Heels. Lengthen and lower. Up. Four more. 3, 2. Last one. Lengthen and lower. We're going to do that all again because we can, yeah? So make sure, check your back. If you need to adjust it all, check the lower belly. Make sure those elbows are directly below the shoulders. We're going to fly that right leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Make sure that glute max is doing the work on this. You will feel it in your hamstring as well, because a lot of times when we lift, we recruit muscles and get the quadricep involved as well. That helps kind of lengthen that leg. So make sure that the glute max, it's one of your biggest muscles in the body. Doesn't matter the size of it, it's a large muscle. And so we're using it. Last one here, left leg, 8 total. 8, 7, 6, 5, 1. Both legs. Up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. We're going to lift. I lie. Heels together. Lengthen and lower. Lift. Heels. Lengthen and lower. Focus on what's coming up off that ground in terms of your quad. 4 more here. Last 3. Last 2. You heard it. Last 1. Lengthen. Go ahead. Sit back, child's pose. Knees are wide. Feet are together. Lengthen the torso right on through. Inhaling and exhaling. Good work, everybody. We're going to do a brief stretch out, and then we're going to get you out. Yeah? So you can hydrate and rest before the next class. Breathing, breathing. From here, come on up to quad. We're going to bring that right or left leg forward. That's my left leg, by the way. You want ankle, heel underneath knee. We're going to take that nice hip flex stretch. So as I drive my hips forward, my pelvis forward on the right side, I want to make sure my belly button is still back. I'm lengthening the front of my right hip. Dropping that quad towards the mat if I can. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and paddle the left toes away, which will help open up the inner thighs. You can bring both hands to center if you like. If you want to deepen that stretch, you can always come down to your elbows as well. Just make sure that your belly button is back. Inhale. As you exhale, lengthen your left leg. As I lengthen my left leg, I'm going to hinge my hips back over my right leg, which allows my left leg to stay lengthened. My heel is on the mat, my toes are up, of course. Driving the length into the back, going through my hamstring. You should feel it in your hamstring. Belly button. Inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna go half pigeon. I'm bending my left knee underneath my torso, my body, and I lay my body over my left knee that has an external rotation at the hip. So my right hip is down towards that mat. Stretching and everything we just literally worked. Yeah? Good work, you guys. Make sure you hydrate a lot. We know we're humid, and especially if you're outside doing anything. I know today we're going up to the mountain. Mount Lemon is back open. We're gonna go and take a little field trip. Inhale. As you exhale, let's go ahead and press on up. We're gonna swap sides, which means my right leg is coming forward. In this position, my feet are parallel, my knee is dropped on the left side, my hips are pressing forward, my belly is back, I'm inhaling, I'm exhaling. You should feel a nice stretch through the left hip flex. You should still feel a stretch through the back of the hamstring, inner thigh muscle on your right side as well. We're gonna go ahead and flip your right toes away. As I flip those toes away, I'm opening up through my inner thigh, which allows the inner thigh to stretch out a little differently. And I can come down to my elbows if I want to deepen that stretch. This side is my tighter side, so I don't do that so much. I do bring my hands inside though, which also deepens that stretch. Inhale. As we exhale, we're gonna lengthen the right leg, hinging back over the left leg. As I hinge back over my left leg, my booty goes over about my calf, and my right foot is fully flexed. I should feel a nice stretch going down the back of my hamstring, my calf muscle. Torso is still nice and as straight as I can get it, yeah? Balance, belly button is back. Inhale. See if you can deepen that stretch a smidge. I feel it on this side. As I exhale, I'm gonna come forward into that half pigeon, yeah? I'm gonna bend my right knee, lengthen my left, and I'm gonna rest my torso right on over. Breathing, breathing. Again, as always, thank you for coming and playing with me here at BreakOut Studios. Missing and having everybody in this space, but I'm grateful you're all taking care of yourself, staying home, staying healthy, getting out and exercising still. Walking paths are open. Get out into the fresh air, definitely. Make sure you hydrate, eat well, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to message me. Fill out a comment, drop a comment, always put a like up. We like to know, I like to know that I'm fulfilling everything I can from afar. Blessings, everybody. Happy Saturday. Again, hydrate, hydrate. Have a good one. Blessings.